Good morning. Happy Saturday. I had to take my glasses off because they're all fogged up because there again, humidity. It's so wonderful. It's like 85%. It's supposed to rain today, which sometimes will cool it off. But sometimes, most of the time, it makes it even hotter. It makes it like a sauna. When you go to the gym and they have one of those saunas, that's pretty much what it feels like after a quick rain in Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi. You know, all the southern states that have to deal with all this stuff all the time. Why do we have to talk about the weather? Well, cause, okay? My hair's growing. How are you? Well, I had company last night, and those girls are funny. They are just funny. They don't even try to be funny, and they're funny. A few of the things that happened. Okay, so one, we got down in the floor and we were playing with Penny. And Penny was having a good time, and we were throwing her toy. Now, the funny thing is, if I threw her toy, she would run and get it. But if Naomi threw her toy, she wouldn't go get it. She'd just stand looking like Mama didn't throw it. I was like, what? Okay. So she'd get it and bring it back to me, and I'd throw it and she'd go get it. I was like, I don't understand. Well, anyway, Penny kind of has a bad habit that involves her bed, okay? I have made videos of it in the past, little quick reels and such. Let's just say it's not very nice, okay? Well, I told Naomi, Phoenix was playing with my phone, so she wasn't really listening. But I told Naomi, I said, Penny may do something weird with her bed. And she goes, like what? And I said, well, we'll just wait and see if it happens. But she does it when she gets excited, okay? Just if you see something. Well, sure enough, Penny grabs her bed and she starts humping it. Do I know my dog? Yes, I do. Naomi goes, Penny, she said, stop humping your bed. You are not a boy. Anyway, that was one thing that happened, and I was quite surprised that she knew the term humping for the dog bed incident. Yeah. And then another thing, she was watching a TikTok, and it's this sweet couple that I follow. They both serve in the military. They posted a video yesterday. They got orders to move. I don't remember from where to where, but I'm just gonna say they're moving from like Colorado to Texas or something. God bless them. Hopefully they know about the humidity. If not, they're gonna find out real soon. You know, when you're in the military and you're an officer, they move you. I don't know if that's the case for just everyday grunts, but I know for officers, they move them. Well, the movers tore up all their stuff. I mean, they didn't have anything wrapped. All this stuff was scratched up. TVs were broken, lamps were broken. I mean, just all this stuff was just really damaged. So Naomi's watching it, and she goes, this really upsets me for them because they're very nice people. And I don't like it when things happen to nice people like this. And she said, hi, could you come with me? She said, I get really good vibes from them. I said, do you get good vibes from me? She was looking at her iPad and she went, really? Really? Would I be here if I didn't get good vibes from you? I was like, well, I mean, I was just asking. So she keeps going on this rant, and she goes, y'all don't know. I am straight up hood, and I will take somebody out for people I love. Hold on. So yeah, she's a straight up hood. I was like, okay, I mean, I can accept that. I can respect that. You are straight up hood, whatever. Well, then she's telling me that her mom's company was shipping a new monitor to her. And I don't know if I have told y'all this, but Naomi is a lot like me. And every day that she comes over, I realize how much more she is like me. And I always just bust out laughing and say, "Are you my kid?" Because she messes up words, okay? She talks in different accents. She's just a funny girl. But she said, yeah, they sent my mama a new thermometer. Thermometer. No, not thermometer. And I was laughing so hard. And she goes, "Monitor. Yeah, they sent her a new monitor and it was cracked." And then she went, "Thermometer." And I was like, "Are you my kid?" Are you? Because that sounds like something I would do. And you're 9, okay? I didn't start doing all that until probably in my 40s, saying the wrong words. But you're 9 and doing it, so I think you are my kid. You are my child. Let's see what else besides the thermometer. I'll be back. Let me think of more. Okay, so first of all, when they got here, I went and opened the door, and they said, "Miss Tracy, do you feel like having company?" I was like, "Oh, Mama must be working with y'all. Okay, I like it." I said, "Yes, ma'am, please come in." So they came in, and Phoenix, of course, got my phone, and Naomi got the iPad, but we did all kinds of other stuff. We played with Penny, and we chatted about stuff, and, you know, it wasn't just them playing on the devices. Well, Mama texted me, and she said, "Hey, I'm going to go for a quick walk, and nobody's home. So if you are done with them, they can go with me, but if not, nobody's home." And I said, "Well, just text me when you're home, just in case I'm done with them then." So she texted me, and she said, "I'm back home for whenever you're ready to get rid of them." And I said, "Okay." So Phoenix, of course, had my phone, and she said, "Here, Mama texted you." Now, I don't know how she knew it was her mama, because she can't read. But anyway, I read it, and I responded, and she said, "Can I send Mama a text?" And I said, "Sure." Y'all, okay, she was talk texting. You can't understand what she says half the time, because she talks real low, and she has a gravelly voice, and then she just kind of mumbles along. And y'all, those were some of the funniest text messages. I ended my text message with, "Phoenix wants to text you." So she knew all this was coming from her. Now remember, this isn't what she was saying, but this is how the talk text translated it, which we all know that can sometimes bring about some really funny messages. Patty from It's a Lemonade Life sent me a text message via talk text, and then she didn't hit stop or hit send or whatever, and she kept talking, and she was talking about her windshield wipers and the rain and the traffic. Anyway, it was quite hilarious. Okay, so here's what Phoenix sent her mom.
"Juju has moved. Is Phoenix in near me? In Phoenix, you are a doo-doo head." Now, she did say that. "A doo-doo head. You, I wish you have a mother that I don't." "Mother, leave this house or else you die in the fire. If I respond because with thee."
And then I was like, holy moly, that didn't translate well. And she said, "So extra, LOL." And then Phoenix sent,
"Fantasy of me face. Don't like you. I don't like you, baby. I don't like you, baby. I will put you MP. You're drunk with her because you don't have a father and you are different now." "I'm like you because you are actual too. You don't even have kids because you don't like me, because I am your enemy. So boss man, so I. So we don't have a stop. KILLING."
And her mom wrote back, "Phoenix is banned from texting." Keep in mind, that is not, I heard what she was saying into the phone. None of that is what she was saying into the phone. Well, except for the doo-doo head part. And she was saying mother, which her mother doesn't really sound like mother. I thought, because it kind of sounds like it starts with an F when she says mother. And I was like, what are you saying? What'd you just say? Yeah. She's got a bad speech impediment. But I said, have you learned any words this week? Are you reading? And Naomi said, spell has. And she was going, H. And she goes, okay, H. And she was like, A. And she goes, yes. And what's the last letter? Has. And she goes, Z. And she goes, no, the other letter that sounds like a Z. And she was like, S. And I was like, you have been working with her. And she goes, yeah. And I said, spell cat. So she spelled cat. Anyway, she was spelling several words. So I was very impressed that Naomi's working with her on it. And she's going through her vowel sounds. Sounds like it's an I, but it's a Y. I don't know. I don't remember the examples. By that time, I was like, okay, it's time to go. I said, let's go take Penny for a WALK. She still turned her head. Apparently she can spell. I was like, let's go take her for a WALK up the road, and then y'all can go home, okay? Because I'm done. Also, I asked Phoenix, I said, what size shoes do you wear? And after she stared at me for a moment, I said, give me your shoe. So she took her shoe off, and she had on Crocs, and they're a size 3, which is what size Crocs I wear, okay? And I said, I have a pair of sandals for you. It's the flip-flops I wore the other day because, I don't know, they just wouldn't stay on my feet that day. But Phoenix wore my sandals home. She's 6. And she wore my size 5 sandals home, and they fit her perfectly, okay? Yeah, that was quite, what's the word? I don't know. Detrimental. Whatever. I don't know the word, but y'all know what I mean. But we walked up the road, and then we're walking back down, and I said, I feel rain. And Naomi said, I don't feel rain. And then she was like, oh, I just felt a raindrop. And I said, I think it's about to, like, really rain. You see that weird yellow color and feel the thickness of the air? I said, it's fixing to rain. And she goes, oh, I don't like storms. I said, well, I suggest you get home because I think it's about to storm. And Phoenix said, I'm going to walk you home. I said, no, ma'am, you are not, because she always wants to walk me to my door. I said, you need to get in the house because it's about to break loose. So they took off running in their house, and I did not take off running. I walked because I can't take off running anywhere anymore. But I got to the door, and as I was putting the key to unlock the door, big fat raindrops started falling. Raindrops keep falling on me head. Why are you staring at me? Oh, so judgy. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And my dog humps her bed. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. Smile. Goodbye.